It's in the game.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. No. Check. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. First ball 80. Go.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hook. Check smash. Ready.
Taylor again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
60 Bison. Third.
Lone back gets the handoff. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready,
First
break.
down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away. DeJounte Wester to return it. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 1st down, Jackson finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hits him on the in route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
What is shot? Out. Go ahead. To what? What is shot?
Jackson's going to throw again. Finding Flowers. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, report. Report.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
It's another Baltimore 1st down.
Hey.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
No, we changed it.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar throwing again. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on, let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Press all 80.
Richardson back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 70 Timberwolf! Mustang 19! Ready?
From the red zone on first. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go! 70 Timberwolf! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this one only manages a yard before before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now Maddox Trujillo on to attempt to knock this through for the Colts. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's Western on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Formations take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180. 180. It's hot. You 180. It's hot.
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers. Galloping inside the 40. And he has this to the opposing 35.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. And back to Flowers they go. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So it's going to be second and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Middle. Hey, middle. Hey, report. It's hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
180. Hey, out here. Report. Shut up.
And again, it's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Yo. No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Get some space around midfield. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Colts.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Quick pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Richardson to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now it's 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Why, those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, go!
They'll throw again. Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. He'll muster a little down to the 30. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Gravity line! Viking, 18!
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80! 19 tight, 19 tight! '60 Maverick! Big Lion! Steady!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Western on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Here's Western on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's hauled in by Wester. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Right shot. 180. Go. Sit on.
From the gun, Jackson. Finding Flowers. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, 180.
Lamar back to throw. Caught by Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hey, hey.
First down, here's Lamar. That's on a quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
13. You are X. Ozzy. Sit on. 180.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Big strike to Wester. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Sit on. 180. 180. Right shot. 180. Right shot. Sit on.
Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Don't worry.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Finish it up. Go get him. Go get him. 180. Hey, middle. 180. 180. Right shot. Alpha.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
21. Colts 13. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crack all 80. Huh. Mark 70. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. The 29-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. But still plenty of options left on third and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready, ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready?
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Let's go.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Okay, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out. He's got it down the sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
At the 13-yard line.
line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Throwing now, Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts down by only 2 in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 tight, 19 tight. '79 Broncos. Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Wester on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10.
Middle, middle. Hey, hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yo. No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
DC, ready?
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Hey, report. Ready. Ready, shot.
Working now from the gun. Walker holds it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, and think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens pushing to get within range for a game winner. Colts going in the dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there.
13. BBB. For him. Go. Middle.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Sit on! Hey! Out here. 180! What is it? Sit on!
He'll look to throw it. Looking over the middle, that's likely. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Sit on!
Mitchell off the pistol give. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180! What is it? Sit on!
Again, this is Mitchell. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Mitchell again. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Loop. This from just 23 yards away. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found